All right, everybody out there, thanks a lot for tuning in. Happy Friday night. Good to spend it with each and every one of you. That is awesome. Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. With us, as always, we've got the snooty lady only coming here to hang out with us poor so she can write us off on her taxes. How you doing tonight there at Gutters Pub?
Just here putting in my time. Hope everybody's doing good.
Always good to have you here. Always good to have you here. Also joining with us, our token mad scientist, shocking himself faster than he can shock the world. How you doing tonight there, Old Man Builds?
Doing great, man. Looking forward to a nice, funny show.
All right. It's always a good time, ain't it? Let's see who else. We've got our country music sensation joining us tonight, coming in here all the way off her latest tour. How you doing tonight there, KJ?
What is up, guys? So happy to be here. Happy Friday. Whoop, whoop.
We got our woot, 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 woot. And we got the mouth of Houston. I'm not sure if we got him back with us. You there, LW? Well, I guess he dropped off again. Little technical difficulties, but with us, too, we have our redheaded stepchild coming in here. How you doing tonight there, Tombstones?
I'm doing great. Hello and happy Friday, everybody.
All right, good to have you here. Good to have you here. We're really looking forward to this. I got with me here, buddy Patty sitting here next to me. How you doing tonight here, Patty?
Just happy to be here.
There we go. That sounds like a great time. So thanks a lot. I already see we got a bunch of people flowing in here. Thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. Sit back, relax. We're going to get this show going. We got a lot of cool stuff lined up for you. No matter if you're watching over on Old Man Builds, you're watching over here on Traveling Fools, you're watching on X, you're watching on Facebook. If you're over on Gutters Pub or you're over on Tombstones, no matter where you are, we're really glad to have each and every one of you here. We'll get this show going in just a moment.
Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby normal.
Abby normal.
Listening to the ASN Podcast Network.
All right, once again, thanks everybody for being here. So we already got cool people flowing in here. Who we got coming in here? Southern Paranormal Adventures. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I got your email. I just checked that a minute ago. So definitely will email you back right after the show, my friend. We got Tiff in here. Good to see you, Tiff. We got Gumby checking in. Guaco Loco. We got Matt Dummett in here. Johnny Utah. What's going on, Johnny Utah? Good to see you. Let's see. We got Gene Gamble in here. Good to see you, Gene Gamble. Equid. Good to see you, Equid. Hope you're having a great night. Loose Hassole coming in here. Good to see you, Loose Hassole. As always, great name. Let's see. We got Karen from HR coming in there. Old Man Bill's hanging out with chat. We got Dozer. What's going on, Dozer? Good to see you. And Mr. Andy Heinrich, the Anonymous. Good to see you, my friend. The Bud Files in here. Matt Dummett. Good to see you. Let's see. We got well, is that how you say this one? Zoe. Zoe is back. I guess that's how you say that one. Good to see you, Zoe. We got Anastasia coming in here. Let's see who else. Yeah, Southern Paranormal. I see you popping in there again. Yeah, we'll email you back right after the show. I've been was sick all last week, so I was slacking off on checking emails, but I did get it, and I will get back up with you. So yeah, like I said before, this is streaming out live on multiple platforms, no matter where you are. Please make sure you have hit the thumbs up button, and we really do appreciate you being here. Also, this is streaming live on www.abbinormal.com. If you have not checked out our website, go over there and check that out. Please log in over there if you ever want to be a guest on the show or anything. There's an email right there, a link. Just go on ahead and do that so we can get in touch with you there. So other than that, how's everybody up here on the panel doing tonight? I know Tombstones, you've got a heck of a story coming in here for us here in a moment. How you doing tonight?
We have some paranormal drama. Yes, and I'm excited. Because who doesn't love drama?
Yeah, exactly. And I look forward to that paranormal drama. But joining us, here we go. We got our good friend coming in here to give us an update on some of the stuff that he has going on. So yeah, Mr. Producer, if you want to bring Tim up here, we can see what Tim has to say. How you doing tonight there, Tim?
Hey, I'm doing great. Great to see you guys. How is everybody?
Yeah, man, good to see you too. Good to see you. Have you done any surfing lately?
I went for a surf this morning. Thanks for asking. Yeah, there's been a hurricane swell out here in Southern California, so it's been a lot of energy in the water. It's been really great. I feel like I might even get a little sunburned. So.
Yeah, you actually do look a little red in the face there. Didn't know if you were just embarrassed, to be up here, or if it was from the sun. So yeah. Either way, good to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So before you tell us about your new thing, is there any updates in the UFO world or anything like that with these these drips that the government has been giving us? Anything that you got going on that you've heard about?
Yeah, it's really been something. The government keeps releasing these documents. Anytime you see something make it all the way into the mainstream news, these what are we trying to learn here, and what are we trying to not learn? And so when we look at these files that have been released, there is some really interesting files and videos that have been released, but a lot of it was already known, already released, sort of out there. And then some of it looks to be a little bit, easily debunked at the same time. So within all this government release all the time is some truth, some lie, some fiction, something interesting. It's just, it's a mixed bag, but it keeps us on our toes because we have to look through all of that information to figure out what's happening.
Yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen too much come out. Like, I still haven't seen the Little Green Man, so I am still waiting on that. I'm dying to see the Little Green Man or the Gray Man or anything like that. I haven't really seen it, but yeah. So what so what do you got going on? What are you working on?
Yeah, so I appreciate you having me on. I'm really excited. We just earlier this week, launched our Kickstarter. So this is my first time ever doing a Kickstarter. I didn't realize what it was really all about. I have a partner who's helping put that all together. But basically, we have the UFO Disclosure Game, which is a strategic trivia game that can be played, tabletop. One of our taglines is "The truth is on the table." So what we're doing here with the Kickstarter is we're trying to raise enough money to make this an official game and launch it and make it real. So we're trying to raise a bit of money here and attract backers with our Kickstarter so that we can launch this really fun, interactive, physical version of a board game, trivia game that people can play with their friends and family and things. So we're really excited about it.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Like, do you have like an example of a question or how it works out and anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. There's tons of questions. Yeah, let me. I can get a question real quick and ask you guys. Give me just 1 second here, and I can get a question up. So, okay. Here's one here. So, in the TV show The X-Files, in Mulder's office, what did the poster on the wall say? A, I want to believe. B, they are out there. C, they're among us.
A.
B.
C.
A.
I'll take a guess.
Watch the X-Files? What's wrong with you guys?
They are out.
Yeah, it's A. I want to believe.
Yeah,
I
it's
want to
A.
believe.
Right?
That's
Oh,
right.
was it?
A. That's exactly right. Yep.
That's
I
awesome.
Yeah,
love
so the
Mulder.
game has
I
7
used to love
categories.
that show. I just can't remember.
I do too. I actually went back and watched all the episodes that just followed the UFO conspiracy and didn't watch the episodes that had all the other sort of side quest and one-off episodes and things. And it's really a cool way to watch that series. But
What's it on anymore?
Yeah, I'd be interested in watching that.
Yeah.
I think I saw it on Disney. I don't know. I can't remember.
Wow,
This is a while
I'll
ago.
gurgle it.
Okay.
Gargle it. You're gonna gurgle it?
Yes, I'm gonna gurgle it. I actually use the duck one now, but whatever.
So we have a
I wanna believe. I wanna
Kickstarter. We have
believe.
this game. It's got 7 categories. So there's everything in there from movies, celebrities, crafts, government. There are sightings,
fun.
abductions, and then there's 3 different levels of difficulty. So you have classified, secret, and top secret. And the way you play the game is that you answer questions, right? And then as you collect points in 4 of the 7 categories, if you get 100 points, you yell out disclosure and you win the game. So it's fun for everybody. I played a bunch of times. I wrote all the questions and I very rarely win. So it is a game of strategy as well as
That damn.
Yeah. If you're rarely winning a game you wrote all the questions to, that it must be a lot of strategy. Either that or your short-term memory is worse than mine.
Yeah.
Not exactly
Well,
sure which one.
I've been through a lot of UFO information, and what I retain and don't retain is just a bit of a mystery. So
That's funny. I love that. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Well, what I'll do, I did drop the link to the Kickstarter in there. I'm going into Nightbot right now to make sure it's dropping the link. Tell a lot of people in here may not even know who you are. We get different people, different streams, different stuff. Tell everybody about what you do and what you've created.
Sure. So we have the world's largest online encyclopedia of the phenomenon, unidentified anomalous phenomenon. So this is uapedia.ai. We have over 500 articles on there, ranging from everything from historical cases to biographies to dossiers, deep dives, investigative reports, explainers. We also have the archives of Alan Steinfeld on there that he has interviews going back 30 years with people. So we're publishing all of those. He has over 3,000 interviews. So we're transcribing and publishing all of those. It's really great time capsule. Very cool if you like sort of, looking back in time and seeing what people were saying. And then we have a conference series that we do quarterly called UAP Con. So we did one in January. It was academics and scientists. We did another in early May, and it was more podcasters, experiencers, and authors, which was really cool. And we're gearing up for another one here. I think it's going to be in late August. We're going to do another one. We're planning to do, 2 more this year. And then, of course, we're launching this game, which is really great. We do have a Spotify channel for Alan Steinfeld's archives, which is really cool. You can listen to it there or at UApedia. So lots of UFO stuff in my world.
Nice.
Yeah, that's super cool. I want to check out the game. I want to check that out when you get that going.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I will go in there, and what I'll do is when this video's over, I'll make sure I go in there and add the link to your Kickstarter in there. I got Nightbot's going to be dropping your YouTube channel and your other stuff in the chat throughout the show too. What is the name of your YouTube channel? Because that's grown pretty big. I mean, you've had some pretty good turnouts for your conferences.
Yeah. The last one, I don't know, 50,000. I haven't looked in a bit. It was over 50,000 views last time I looked. It's the YouTube channel is just UAPCon. UAPCON. So we have UAPCon 1 and UAPCon 2, and then we have all of the various clips that we've pulled out of the conference. The last one we did was it was 5.5 hours long. So it's quite, and we do it live, so it's quite a day.
Yeah, I watched that. I did watch the last conference. It was actually really interesting stuff on there.
Yeah, some of my heroes were on there. We had Linda Moulton Howe, we had Steve Bassett, we had Danny Sheehan. I mean, these are legendary folks. And then some of my just personal favorites that were on there was there's this guy, Darren King, who goes by Exo Academian. He has a really great podcast called Liminal Frames and Point of Convergence. I'm just a huge fan of his. And then there's another guy on there, Mike Clellan, who talked about the intersection of the phenomenon and owls. He's the owl guy. So very interesting guy, just going back, all the way to like Native Americans and other cultures talking about owls to present day. And it's just fascinating stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. To be the owl guy, I mean, that's one hell of a, bragging rights right there. Does his head turn like 220 degrees or 280 degrees like owls do or whatever it is?
I hope not.
That would be so cool.
I know that would be awesome / scary.
I know it would come in handy at Walmart.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, we have all this stuff going on. It's been really fun. We've been really busy. We were there's a big conference every year in late May out here in the desert called Contact in the Desert. It's really a fun thing. So we went to that this year and had hung out with sort of our people, I guess, you know what I mean? We all get together and talk about all this stuff in depth and listen to different people's talks and things. It's a really great conference out there. So we were there in May. So we've really just been rocking and rolling with all of this stuff. We've had so much response from our audience, and we've had so much, interaction with people about the work we're doing. It's been really a really good time. So, but the Kickstarter is the big thing. It's only 30 days long. We have 30 days to raise 39K, which is basically 1,000 games. So if we can get people to commit to 1,000 games, what we can do is make a big order, ship all of those to everybody, and then we have a successful launch of the product. So that's what we're aiming to do here.
So is it like
so
on the Kickstarter? Is it like so people are pre-buying games? Is that how this works, or?
Yeah, so I never did one of these before. What you do is you pledge money for the game to be successful, right? Okay. And if we don't reach our goal, your credit card's never charged, right? So you don't spend anything unless we actually make our goal. Then if we have our goal, what happens is that we place the order for the games. We have all of our distributor and all of our fulfillment partners lined up. And then what we'll do is we'll make that order and then we'll ship them out to everybody who backed us. So that's kind of how it goes. If it doesn't reach our goal, you don't pay anything, and we'll have to figure out what we're going to do next with our fun ideas.
Yeah, how hard was it to find like a people to make a game? Like is that like a hard process? I've never made one, but
yeah, there's a cool site that I went to initially called Game Crafter, and that has a lot of like ability to make a prototype, which I did. And then the game box looks a lot like Cards Against Humanity. So I searched up who prints their boxes, and I called them, and they were super nice. And then they connected me with a fulfillment company that would fulfill all the orders and things. So kind of a wild, you fly the plane as you go, but it wasn't that bad to figure it out.
Yeah, that actually sounds really cool. So, yeah, everybody, I did drop Tim's for his YouTube channel there also in the chat, and like I said, Nightbot will be doing it. I did drop the link to the Kickstarter. What I'll do is at the end of this video, I'll go in there and put those links in the description of the video. So if anybody wants to go back later, to be able to find it easier, I'll put all that stuff in the video description.
Yeah. I really appreciate you guys having me on. I know it was kind of short notice and everything, and it's good to see all you guys. I'm sure you guys
was good to see you.
I'm sure you weren't talking UFOs before I came on here. So,
hey, we're talking all kinds of nonsense tonight. We've got different stuff lined up. You're always welcome to come up here, man. Anytime you got any new stuff coming, and wait till one of these breaking news stories comes back on with the UFO community and all that. And definitely when you hear something, let me know, and you want to come on here and plug whatever you want. Come up here and tell us what you think about stuff like that. You're always welcome to come. You know how to get in touch with me.
As soon as they land, I'll give you a call.
All right.
We'll be calling him at that point. Oh.
Right. Bring the little green man with you.
Yeah.
And we could. All right, cool, man. Well, you got anything else for us?
That's it. I just want to stop by and say hi. Appreciate you having me on. And yeah, if you ever want to do a deep dive on this stuff, let me know. Well, I'm happy to come back on.
All right, man. You'll definitely be our UFO contact guy. So yeah, next time we do a UFO show, we are definitely contacting you. So Tim, everybody go there and make sure you check out Tim's. I did drop the link. Nightbot's going to be dropping it more. I will add it to thank you if you haven't subbed him up on YouTube. Really cool YouTube channel. So make sure you get over there and check that out. Tim, thanks a lot, man. Pleasure as always. You going surfing tomorrow?
Yeah, I am.
All right, I'm jealous. I am jealous of you, brother.
That's cool.
So appreciate you guys. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, anytime, brother. Anytime. Thanks a lot for coming up.
Cheers.
Good to see you. Oh, gee. Well, there you go. There's Tim. Make sure you sub him up. Like I said, go over there and sub up his YouTube channel. Let's see. Big shout out there to good buddy Jixer Squid. He says, I'm a huge Blink fan. Tom D had a shop in Encinas, and we went heavy into the UAP. He commented, Hollywood would leak info via movies. Given disclosure, do you think the U.S. government is using film to get us primed for a real disclosure? I think the government is always using film to confuse the public and make the public think different things. And, we never know when we're going to have. What is that operation? What's the one with the fake where they're talking about, they would do the fake UFOs and stuff like that. What is that one called?
Is it Blue Book?
Yeah. I guess it would be Operation Blue Book. I don't know, or Project Blue Book, or whatever it is. I get confused on all of them. They start running together. We talk about so much different stuff. But yeah. I don't know, Jixer. I could very well see it either way. Maybe just confusing us, or coming down and maybe trying to slide stuff in and get us primed for what is coming. Not sure, but either way, Jixer, much appreciated, my friend. Always good to see you here. Thanks so much. Bluebeam, yeah, Project Bluebeam. Yeah, Bluebeam. All right, so let's see. Moving on. Everybody do make sure you go check him out. Tombstones, Conjuring. What the hell's going on there? This is all on you. Not to put you on the spot, but we want to hear what is going on in the world of the Conjuring house.
Well, I'm ready this time for it. So, just to give a little backstory. I think everybody, if you're into the paranormal, like ghosties and all that, or you've even just been to the movies and you're not really into all of that stuff, you've probably heard of The Conjuring, which is based on the Conjuring house, which is an actual real place. It's this little old, I think it was 1736 that this house was built, and it's in Burrillville, Rhode Island. And it started out just like a normal little old colonial house until like 1971-ish. And this family called the Perrin family, they moved in, and all this freaky stuff starts happening. And so ghost activity, like some real crazy, like poltergeist, all that kind of crazy stuff is going on in here. In walks Ed and Lorraine Warren. And for those of you guys who don't know who that is or haven't watched the movie, they were like the ghost hunters of the 70s. And they did all, I'm not going to say too much about them, but essentially the parents kind of kicked them out of the situation. But I won't go too far into that either. But the parents eventually moved out of this house. The house has changed hands pretty frequently. I think it was 2013, the movie The Conjuring came out. They've got a few other ones that feature based on stuff by about Ed and Lorraine Warren. But now comes the real house. Like I said, it's changed hands many times, and it's essentially become more of a tourist attraction for paranormal enthusiasts. And when these places get into the hands of certain individuals, they're charging upwards of like $1,500 a night. And yeah, I do get really excited about this stuff. So thank you, Aaron. But so it's changed hands. It's always been kind of like, I think from the early, at least the 2000s, I think it's kind of been that paranormal attraction. And this one lady buys it. Her name is Jacqueline Nunez, and she purchases it. She's from Boston. She's a developer, but she's got a lot of issues with it. She has some problems with the township about, just getting it started. And essentially she fails, and then she defaults on her loan payments. And I think it was just last year in the summer, the bank is foreclosing, and they're going to do one of those big foreclosure auctions. And it was set for Halloween, October 31st, because, right, it's the Conjuring house. It's got to be on Halloween. And Jason Hawes, of the Ghost Hunters, of Taps, of Ghost Nation, that's kind of how I got into really loving the paranormal on TV, was the Ghost Hunters. He stepped in and started a GoFundMe to be able to purchase the Conjuring house. And this was on request of one of the Perrin children who lived in this house during the 70s, the Perrin family. And she was the eldest. Her name is Andrea. She's like, please, can you step in, purchase the property so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, make it accessible to all these people who want to go there. And it shouldn't cost you like a month's salary to go stay at this place. So he starts a GoFundMe, and immediately, they're accruing a lot of money. I even gave money to it because I would rather see it be like a little museum, and make it accessible for everybody. And then suddenly on October 31st, the auction is canceled. And then we find out this YouTuber by the name of Elton Castee, he buys the note. So he buys the mortgage loan from the bank, but he doesn't do it in his name. He does it under the name of Summit and Stone LLC. So he's, I don't know. I guess it's legal, so you can do that, but he doesn't come right out and do it in his name. And for those of you who don't know who he is, like I forget his name quite often, he's friends with the comedian Matt Rife. And now the two of them have bought Ed and Lorraine's property, like their actual house where Annabelle is, right? Everybody knows freaking that creepy Raggedy Ann doll, right? So they've bought this place, their place. Now they're trying to get the Conjuring house. So they buy the note, but when you buy the loan, you buy the mortgage, you don't actually own the house. It still has to go through that process. So Jason Haas, he makes a deal with Jacqueline Nunez, who is the actual owner of the property, and they're going to transfer the ownership for $1.3 million. Now she purchased it for 1.5, but the property had set like for over a year without anything being done to it, so it's in a state of disrepair. And this is an old colonial house built in like early 1700s, so it needs a lot of maintenance. So she and Jason Haas, they make this deal, and it's perfectly above board. Everything's been pretty transparent. So I've been following it on the Jason Haas side. He's been pretty upfront, like keeping everybody updated. And he even said, hey, everybody contributing to the GoFundMe, if this doesn't work out, we don't raise enough money, we don't get the property, everybody's going to get their money back. So it's not like he's going to get rich off of people giving him money. So it's going to go back to the people who gave him, who donated the money. And in December, they get a lawsuit from this LLC that is owned by, now you have to go, because the Summit and Stone LLC, right? It doesn't say right up front who owns it. You actually have to go and look this stuff up. You have to go through a website like Rhode Island, right? You have to look these things up to know who these people are. Otherwise, you wouldn't know who it is. Now that Summit and Stone LLC is the Elton Castee and Matt Rife. So that's them together. They will not get, it's a little sketchy. I don't know what so Jason has the money ready to pay them, but they're dilly-dallying around with giving them the title, the deed or whatever on the house. So they go to court, all this stuff is going down. And then in January, I probably should slow down a little bit. I'm talking really fast, I think. Sorry, guys.
No, you're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in January of this year, 2026, Jacqueline Nunez, who is the owner of the property, who is selling it to Jason, her very estranged sister, one she hasn't spoke to in years, forever, suddenly comes along and pushes a lawsuit attempting to block the sale of this house, of the Conjuring house. And everybody's like, well, how did she even know about this or anything? Well, come to find out, the information got leaked to her, not even really leaked. So somebody in that LLC group, they leaked it. So I won't say their names, but I've already mentioned them twice. So a little shady, if you ask me. But she's not had contact with her sister, anything. She steps in and she's blocking the sale because she says her sister is mentally incompetent and is not able, like she's not mentally able to make this decision. And she also says that she thinks Jason Hawes has like gone in there and done some shady deal with her, right? Like tricked her into signing these things over because she purchased the property for 1.5. Now she's going to sell it for 1.3. Like that's crazy, right? So obviously they've tried to trick her.
Hey, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
So has the house been like made like a historical mark of any point like that, and that's causing renovation problems, or?
I don't think I think it is on the National Register. I forgot to look that up, and that was one of the things on my list. I forgot to look it up, but it is. I mean, they do. I know in Massachusetts, like you can only do certain things to a house. Like you can only paint them like a certain color and all of that, like keeping with whatever that time period of that house is. So I'm not sure what problems Nunez. I don't know what she ran into when it came to setting it up like as a paranormal attraction. But man, I looked into it once to go there, and yeah, it was $1,500 a night during the week.
That's
so
crazy.
Yeah, and I don't even think I've stayed in a hotel. Like, I mean, it better be really freaking nice. And it's this old farmhouse that you're putzing around in, right? So I think it's a little ridiculous. But now Nunez, the owner, she has had some mental health issues. She's been institutionalized a few times. However, it does seem like she was in her right state of mind when she sold this. So this is just kind of I think it's just a little bit of I think the sister is just like somebody probably is paying her, is kind of, I probably shouldn't say that, but I don't want to get sued either. So, but it sounds like maybe the sister and the LLC, maybe they're going to split something. Like it just it sounds a little shady to me. So, and her name, the sister, her name's Elizabeth Green. I think it's Green Hall. Don't shoot me if I said her name wrong. But just this past week, the probate court, the judge has said that everything is above board and the sale, like Jason, they own the house now. And he came on YouTube. So if you guys follow Jason, he came on his YouTube and he told everybody, hey, we've got the house. Everything's great. But now they've still got to go back to court again because another LLC was formed and they took the name. They're trying to trademark the name, the Conjuring House, and say that it's theirs. So what this means, if they actually own the trademark, anybody who uses that name is liable to be sued. So, and this other LLC is owned by Elton Castee. So one of the two parties, him and Matt Rife. And now they're set to go to court in August for the trademark thing. But the thing is, they don't own the property. They hold the mortgage note on the property, but everything is set to be sold. I think they're being a little petty, is my opinion of it. But yeah, so they didn't get the house, they didn't get their way, and then right after that, they start this trademark stuff. Like they think they own it because they say it's property of Ed and Lorraine Warren. I think was their logic behind it. They've bought the right, like they own the Warren estate. Like they bought that evil Raggedy Ann doll. They bought Annabelle. So Conjuring House should be their name too.
So do you believe the house is really haunted? I mean, or do you think Ed and Lorraine Warren were just total whack jobs and, that they're, basically snake oil salesmen? What do you think?
I said before, I don't like Ed. I didn't like him that much. Like, I thought he was a little bit of like that snake oil salesman. I believe Lorraine had some gifts. However, so when the parents lived there was all this activity, so much. I mean, you watch the movie, everything was right. It's a movie. It's just based on reality. That's it. So whatever they make of it, it's not the real story. Just a little history on it. There's the woman who they claim is a witch that haunts the place. Her name is Bathsheba.
As it should be.
Right. What else would it be, right, KJ?
I know,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Like, I'm thinking to myself, God, I wish my mom named me that. That's way better than tombstones. Like, I love it.
Wow.
Her name was Bathsheba Sherman. And
Bathsheba.
yes, she was a real woman, but she never lived there on that property. She was, for all the records, she was never like accused of being a witch. None of this stuff. But right now in our popular culture, she has been deemed a witch, and all these, like, she's this evil, wicked spirit that is haunting the place. Do I believe it's haunted? 100%. However, I think it's exaggerated a little bit. Like, I've watched a lot of things on it, and I've watched people, other YouTubers, ghost hunters, all those guys that have been there. I've seen stuff, and I believe it is, but I don't want to dismiss anybody's experiences and say, like, now y'all crazy, because I've had some crazy experiences, but I do have to question it. Like, I also don't believe in taking some poor lady who is very long dead and using her name and calling her a witch 100 and some years later.
Do you believe she really was a witch? Like, she actually weighed the same as a duck and all that stuff? And
no, I don't think so. I just think she had a really cool name, Bathsheba. Like, how could you not be a witch, right? Like, and I just think they grabbed onto that and used it.
If she weighs the same as a duck, then she's a witch. So what else?
If you think you're innocent, if you don't die.
She turned me into a newt. Well, I got better.
Look at me now. Look at my eyes.
Oh my God.
Funny.
That's too funny.
Yeah. I mean, I do believe the place is actually haunted. And I don't want to dismiss, like I said, any of the parents. But did they kind of... I just know the Amityville Horror House. Those of you who know that one.
Oh,
that one
man.
That was so... And then that was another Ed and Lorraine.
See, they're tied into everything like that, and that's what always leads me. Did you look into like that weird stuff I was telling you about, Ed? Did you look into any of that? Was I right on that?
Oh, I didn't even look. I didn't even get that far. If we want to do an episode on them,
that might actually be a really interesting episode. Do one on them, or at least a segment about them, and look into that and see what you know what I mean, what went on there. Because I think there's some pretty shady, creepy stuff floating around in his skeletons in his closet.
It wouldn't shock me with him. Right. I look at him and he gives me the willies. He's always, I don't.
So who would you rather stay the night with, the ghost in the house or Ed?
The ghost in the house.
Right.
I know there's supposed to be soldiers that live in the wall. I'll stay with them. I'll take my chances.
Oh, okay.
I'll take my chances.
So would you stay the night in that house? Let's go ahead and see. Gutters, would you stay the night in that house?
No.
She said no right off the bat.
Come on,
what about you, Nathan?
Come on.
Would you stay the night in that house? I'll take that as a no.
He's out.
What about you, KJ?
Yeah, never.
Never. What about the Amityville house? Would you stay in an Amityville house in that room upstairs with the creepy window?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Way.
Depending on who the actor was in there. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Depends.
Just kidding. Hardy, hard. Anyway.
There you go.
What
I
is
just
that?
know that Amityville Horror. I happened to watch my parents when I was a little kid. They were watching it, and I snuck downstairs.
Amityville.
Oh, cool. I got Patty sitting here right next to me. He's got a picture of the Amityville house on his phone that he took. He was just there the other day. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. How was it, Patty? Did it give you like freaky vibes or anything like that?
No, not at all. Actually, there's vehicles parked there. The people are real private. They don't like to be bothered. During Halloween, they actually have I guess something coming from the window down to the sidewalk where they drop candy. I guess that's what some of the locals were telling me. But everything was all normal in that neighborhood, and it looked pleasant actually. A few of the other houses on the road actually looked a little sketchy, but in general, it's a real nice neighborhood. Looks like high class.
Yeah, you have to have money to live in that area, and those
it looks real
houses.
expensive.
Yeah.
Now, last summer, I drove through Rhode Island. I went by what you call the Conjuring house. You can see it from the roadway there. I did get a funny feeling, but then I turned the porn off and it went away.
Oh my!
That always does the trick. That always does the trick.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to stay in one of these houses. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't like to. I believe in this kind of stuff, and I believe in the creepiness out there, but I don't know that I want to tempt fate and invite things into my life. It's just I don't know.
Well, here's the deal. I'd be okay with going to a cemetery and Toombs has been to cemeteries and she's like, I'm not looking in that crack, and I'm like, go look, go look at it. Don't not look. Now, if I was there, I say this when I'm behind the computer, going, go look. If I was actually there, I don't know if I'd be saying go. I might say go look, and I'll stand over here. I don't know if I'd want to.
Like I always say, hey, I'm going to put the phone up there. You guys look. And you tell me if there's a juicy bones.
Right. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll let you guys see whatever you want, but I'm not looking.
You see that stuff.
Oh my God.
Geez. Come on, producer. Really?
I do not like that. But I've stayed at a lot of haunted locations. Like I've stayed on the Queen Mary. I've stayed at the Stanley Hotel, which is The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
I've never brought anything.
You
home.
stayed there?
Yeah, and I had an experience. Yeah,
There's no
like
way I could sleep.
Almost as soon as we got there, like I'm in the bathroom.
Dude, I love that movie. I love.
When one of my best friends and I would sit and watch that, and just the intro, that music that starts out in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a good movie. I mean,
amazing.
Tombstone, I have a question. You've heard about that hotel, I believe it's in Milwaukee, where the visiting teams usually stay at. I think it's called Pfizer or something hotel. That was a pretty interesting story there.
There's a book that just came out, and it's about haunted baseball, and there's a chapter about that hotel, and I'm about ready to order
stories.
It. Yeah, there's all kinds of baseball players that supposedly still haunt that place, and I'm not very far. Like I could easily drive there. So
many players refuse to stay there and get an Airbnb instead.
Yeah, they'll go rent. Even though the team rents like the couple floors of the place, they'll go rent their own hotel rooms.
Oh, that'd be me.
Their places. Yeah.
Like, all right, are we done here? Because I'm got to go to my hotel.
Yeah, I'm headed over to the Red Roof Inn around the corner.
That's right. I'll stay at the
left the light on for me.
Roof.
A girl mentions the Red Roof Inn one time. And now we're all staying there.
Well, I mean, at least we know they rent by the hour now.
Yikes!
The good old Red Roof Inn.
I've stayed at one as well, but more than an hour. But whatever.
Yeah, me too.
More than an hour.
Very much.
It was 2 hours.
Right, it was 2 hours.
2.5.
Funny.
Let's see.
Like it's an auction. 3.
Yeah.
Can I have
2.5.
Can I have 3?
Yes.
So here's Patty's picture of the Amityville house.
I would love to go stay there.
I
Like,
thought there was a round
why?
circle window.
They
at the
actually
top.
changed that when they did modifications. They went from the round windows at
Well, that
top and they
doesn't
put in the
freak me
square.
out.
Yep.
That
It
don't
had
freak
those
me out.
jack-o'-lantern like windows.
Yeah, the new owners wanted to get rid of that entire image, and that was one of the reasons why they changed the windows.
Well, it's still haunted, those dummies.
It's like every time you pull up, it's like you're scared of your house because of those windows. You're like, damn, yeah, I think we're gonna
Let's change
those.
the shape.
Right. I
That
feel like buying a
other-
shotgun today.
That'll
right.
help.
The
Yeah, I
ghosts
feel
will
like
know which way to
I
go
don't know
out if
what's-
we give them new windows.
Yeah. Or maybe they can't get out now
Oh,
because
jeez.
they changed it up. But the Amityville house, that's another one. Like, is it haunted? It probably is. A whole family died there, right? Like, wiped off the. Right, came along and they're all gone. Do I believe the people who lived there afterwards? I think that was made up. I think it was
I mean,
very fake.
Think about all the stories, though, that really happen in real life, and it's the father taking out the family. Like, that's a thing, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, that's not like, that happens. We see it, like,
Nope.
Not
unusual.
Yeah. So,
Always blaming the men. I've been hearing a lot of stories about women.
no, there's the women, too. I didn't say that,
yeah.
but I'm saying,
I'm-
like, more so, obviously, the men. I mean, hey, let's be real.
I've seen that show Snapped. Y'all have your issues too.
Dude, I love that show.
Yeah. Have you seen the men though? They've snapped for a reason.
Yeah. No.
So y'all plan it out for like 3.5 years. That's what.
I'm
that's
surprised
Why
I'm
we
not
watch-
on Snapped. Like, I'm surprised they
I'm
ain't
about
got me.
to. I'm just kidding. Don't.
Are you on Snap?
Delete that. Delete that.
Yeah, delete.
Well, that's all pretty interesting, though. I mean, it's neat to, know that all that going on. Did Mr. Producer, which house? He said, didn't that house catch on fire? Maybe we're talking about the Amity house. Did it have a fire or the other one? I'm not sure. Oh, there goes LW.
What?
Nothing.
LW.
Yeah, we have 9-volt battery shortage here in Texas. Sorry.
I am not following this.
Start talking about Snap, and you hear that. I don't even know what the hell's going on. But was there a fire in that house?
Got it.
I don't know.
I don't-
maybe
No.
I don't think
maybe not.
The
How was that?
Amityville house, I don't think maybe a little fire or something, but I don't think that one's ever been anything major has happened there. It's still the original house. And the Conjuring house is also still the original. Now has stuff happened there? I'm sure stuff. I mean, these are old houses. Well, like the Conjuring house, 1730 something. It was built. Lots of lives have been led there, and people have been born, died. Lots of probably great occasions and sadness that are in those walls. So I'm sure there's something retained there, but I don't think it's Bathsheba.
Not Bathsheba. Okay, all right. Well, at least we know it's not Bathsheba, the witch.
Wrongfully accused of being a witch.
Bathsheba, the witch.
They all are. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's super awesome. So yeah, is that pretty much the whole update there?
Pretty much. I'll have another one in August. We'll see what happens with this whole trademark issue. But yeah, so hopefully they get the place. I would rather see Jason and his group. I would much rather see them get it because I don't know. I'm not trusting. I like Matt Rife. I think he's funny as hell.
He's
but
so cute.
and
He is. He's adorable.
Like,
Forget about
And
it.
he's so funny.
yeah,
Yeah, he
I
is
lo-
funny.
I
And he
love
seems like really
watching-
kind.
I feel like Toombs is telling Matt that he needs to stay in his own lane.
I am.
Like,
You're a
get
comic.
in your own lane. Dude.
Not a ghost
go,
hunter.
go do your comedy shit.
And Elton just,
Ooh.
he looks like a little, I'm sorry, I won't say anything negative, but But
Okay. All right. So, moving on from the Conjuring house. I guess we got all that. Real quick, Toombs, what happened with your Scotland team today? They seemed like they were wearing lead shoes. Is that true?
even though, so they let one point get by them, and that was it. So if they were really truly that bad against Morocco, would Morocco not have racked up a ton of points? No, they didn't, because Scotland put them in their place and said, So
Yeah, I do hope they go. I mean, I was obviously rooting for Scotland, but
sure, it doesn't sound like it. I think you guys are all against my boys.
not a
when
chance.
When they came back in the second half, holy crap, they were like, there were so many times I was sitting here like I jumped out of my chair. I was like, oh no.
Well, they had so many opportunities that were so close.
I know.
I mean, they should have at least tied it up.
So hard. I'm like, they were really playing hard. So hopefully they bring that for Brazil.
Yeah, right.
But
there are too many whites, let's be honest.
Well, you know, Tombstone, I completely agree with you.
LW, it's Scotland.
I agree with you on
people.
Scotland on what you said, but I definitely do not see them medaling anytime soon in the Olympics on track and field. But yeah, they did put up a good fight.
They did. Hey, have you watched like the Scots and the Irish play rugby? Yeah. Let's see those
very slow
Moroccans
game.
get into that mix. Yeah. That's when you
Yeah,
want
well,
to
Morocco has a really good team. So Scotland did play good. Little update here on the World Cup, because I know everybody is watching that, or at least we got it on another TV over here. But Paraguay is leading Turkey 1-0, 27 minutes and 42 seconds into the game. So Paraguay over Turkey right now.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly. Go team. Go sports. I don't care who wins this one. Don't care at all.
either.
We do
I
have
like
a
Turkey. No.
we do have a little special video we need to play here that KJ sent in for us. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I have been wanting to watch it. So let's go on ahead and check this out and see what we got here. So KJ sent us. Oh wait, let me hit pause here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, all right. So let me back it up to the beginning here. So KJ, are you with us? I think KJ stepped away. So we'll wait till she comes back before we embarrass her. But we do have some fun stuff we're going to talk about here in a moment, too. I don't know if everybody's seen them, but have y'all seen those European reactions that are coming in from these people coming over here to the United States? Have y'all had much of a chance to watch those?
Those are great.
Yeah, I've kept up with it pretty close. There's a lot of good stuff.
What is that one guy's name that kind of started the whole thing, LW? Was it Freddie?
Yeah. Freddie from Germany. Yeah, he's been great. And
yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's got all these people helping him, like J.J. Watt, that famous former football player. He was helping him out of a jam tonight, actually. He had some trouble at United Airlines flying from Dallas to Buffalo. And J.J. Watt helped him out somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, the guy's kind of fallen into this fame, so to speak, getting to do that and posting those pictures. I mean, he's driving down the road and there's like a welcome to, just such and such Alabama, Freddie, and all this stuff. It's pretty crazy. KJ, are you back with us?
I am, and I'm like, let's do something with what's happening. Yes, I'm back.
So I was waiting for you to get back before I played this. I was about to start to play it, but
for letting it sit there.
Yeah, definitely. Just wanted to let the people see your beautiful smiling face there. But all right, so what is this, KJ? So you put together another one of your little clips here for us. What do we got?
It's been a while since I've done one, but it's just a short clip, funny clip to a tune about kind of what's going on right now, and that's it.
All right, so yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, I know. What's up, Callie Lisa? I know if Paraguay wins, the U.S. wins the group. So yeah, I mean, the U.S. is going to win this group, definitely. So. Anna says, I love Freddie. Yeah, I think he has kind of broken the heart, or not broken the hearts, but stolen the hearts of a lot of people throughout the country. All right, KJ, what do we got here? Let's go on ahead and hit play on this thing and see what you did for us.
What's up, guys? This tune is going to be familiar. I'm going to speed it up a little. Made famous by, appropriately, Bette Midler. Some say Michelle Obama is a man, or maybe has big hands. Some say Trump is a fascist, but I'm thankful he's our president. Some say Fauci is gonna pay. It's Pride Month, let's all behave. I say pride is for our country. God bless the USA. Yes, the road has been so rocky, but the road has made us strong. Happy Juneteenth, yeah, we got rid of what was shitty and what was wrong. Just remember how good we've got it, even through our differences. This is the home of the brave and the land of the free. Yeah.
Oh, we got us a little yeehaw there at the end. I like that. I like that little yeehaw. That was good. That was good. I liked it. There was a little bit of humor thrown in there too.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. What did you think, Nathan? What did you think of that?
Oh, I thought it was great. Sorry about Big Mike. That was great.
Thank you. Well, I mean,
hands.
you know, I don't know. People get sitting there like it's racist. I'm like, it wasn't racist, but it was rude. It's not racist, but whatever.
Big difference between
Big
the two. Big difference.
They get them R's mixed up.
Anyway,
Look at it. Everybody in the chat's loving
just say
it.
I'm really tired of all the division. I'm so like over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Well, yeah,
Why
and people
can't we
whine about
be
everything.
friends?
You know,
Why
everybody
can't
whines
we-
about everything too. It's just, you know, it's so ridiculous. People get
Yeah.
offended by everything now.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I'm tired of that too, because
Yeah.
it takes a
Exhausting.
lot to, you know.
Yeah, we're like losing friends and like it's just weird. You know, it's like let's calm down. Everyone simmer down, simmer down. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Leave
Well,
Scotland
bravo.
alone.
Yeah, except Scotland. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Shots fired. Here we go. We're going to get a fight here now.
Just kidding.
They're so slow.
No, but vision.
No, but you know what I'm saying? I think everybody's cool in their own like way. Like, come on, man. Let's chill. That's just what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And there's nothing wrong with people having their own traditions and their
Yes.
own things
Yes.
like that. That's like one of the things I hate the most. It's like if I go, like say I go to Paris, I want to meet French people. If I go to, you know, London, I
Right.
want to meet, you know, British people. If I go to Scotland, I want to meet Scottish people. There's nothing wrong with people being proud of who they are and proud of their heritage and their traditions and
Right.
things like that. And, you know, people should, if they're coming there, they should honor their traditions and assimilate. I hate all this nonsense where they're trying to just make everything the same. What a boring
Yeah.
world if everywhere you go,
Seriously.
everything's the same.
That's what I'm saying. Forget it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So, LW, you still with us, right?
Yeah.
So, real quick, kind of give everybody, I'm going to start bringing up some of these videos, kind of summarize what's going on there with you know, with the Europeans and stuff like that.
Well, it all kind of started with Freddie and kind of his trip. He started documenting it on Twitter. You know, he rented a car somewhere on the East Coast. It might have been North Carolina. I'm not sure. Maybe South Carolina. But he started driving through the South and just shooting videos and showing where he was at, where he was eating. And it kind of picked up with people. People started, I mean, he got a ton of followers, like 500,000 followers pretty quick. And then other people started, you know, other people from Scotland and other places started jumping in on it too. But it's just really cool to see, their first time in America. I guess their perception of what they see on their TV or their news. And it's just been fun to watch them kind of discover America and how different it is, even when they're in the same state, you go from a big city to small town. And, I think they really appreciate kind of what America is. And it's really not what they thought it was,
Cool. I'm excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of great stuff, like going to, Bass Pro Shops. They're like, there's guns everywhere. This is awesome.
But right? It is cool, Like, I think it's cool.
I like guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to see how, a lot of them, they've been sitting here talking about how they feel like they've been kind of lied to about what America really is.
Right.
And now that they're driving through the heartlands of America and seeing something outside of what they would have seen on television, New York, or chaos going on in the United States, things like this. So I've got some videos here that I can bring up. I think a lot of these, and I have them in no order or anything like that, but we can just kind of check some of them out. I think it'd be kind of fun to watch them. So let me get the volume turned up here, and let me bring one up here. So this right here, I guess, is a where would he be from? Not sure, but obviously from an Asian country. So there we go. Let's see what he thinks. I guess he's trying Texas barbecue for the first time.
The original sauce here, like this. Oh my God!
That's that Texas.
Rudy's.
And then,
No.
Oh, looks like.
how big is it?
That size of beef rib, that might be Terry Black's. I don't know.
That's actually a really huge. I've never even had a rib.
Hey, that's a shark. I love it. Like not hard.
Oh.
Is that an adult or a child?
Oh, I'm so hungry right now.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. Umami means delicious. The original sauce here.
That's awesome.
It looks like Rudy's.
That's way bigger than ribs I get.
Oh, it's like the ones you see on the Flintstones.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like
Dinosaur rib.
that's like weirdly massive. So that was really not like the good picture of America.
All right, so here's some British guys at Dollywood.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
So they
Yes,
stopped
I
at
love
Dollywood. This is a long video, so I'm going to kind of skip through it, but
Nah. Is this how you make? That's how you make kettle corn? How is kettle corn different than like normal popcorn?
It has sugar and salt to it. The normal popcorn has butter.
Sugar and salt instead of butter. It's like sweet and salty. Sweet and salty popcorn. Impressive. Whoa! 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 That was cool. Thank you.
they're like
so
amazed,
much. Oh, it's
Wow.
kind of crunchy. It's caramelized. Oh, baby. I can literally eat an entire box of this. No problem. Ollie, look at this place. This is amazing. This is where we get the hot, fresh cinnamon bread made daily, apparently.
Oh my God.
Moly, that
I love
smells
Dollywood.
So good. You need this.
I like Dollywood too. I haven't been there in a long
It
time,
smells
but
incredible in
but
here.
I like Dollywood.
Do you ever get sick of that smell working here? I feel like I would just be obsessed.
Is that
Okay,
not
yeah.
smell?
Can you still smell it, or do you?
Um,
can you
Dollywood's in Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
All right, so this one just goes on and on. I'll bring another one up. This is like a 5-minute video, so we don't want to watch the first thing. So here's some Europeans' first impression of Texas. So, and this is like a kind of long one too. I got a bunch of short ones, so we'll kind of skim through some of these. I just think they're fun to watch and see.
I'll
These
tell you what,
people.
guys, Texas style cooking slows you down big time. I can see why there's so many cars out here. They also have a drive-through. It's a family-run business. Some incredible people, and what an unbelievable welcome that we've gotten here to the Lone Star State of Texas. We actually just had a look inside here, and it turns out they gave us some homemade chocolate chip cookies, and inside there was also a little mini Jesus. So
Oh,
God bless you as well.
Nice.
I love
Guys,
this.
we really have made it home here to Texas.
We've been Jesused.
This is amazing.
We've been
That
Jesus.
flag right there, the size of it. Everything is bigger in Texas, I guess. You won't see a flag that size of the Irish tricolour back home in Ireland, unfortunately. Speaking of flags, by the way, Texas is kind of the first state that we've seen where you've got the US flag, and almost always accompanying the US flag, you've got the Texan state flag. They're really, really proud down here to be Texan, and that's very, very nice to see. Every person we've spoken to so far.
See, I think a lot of them are realizing like how oppressed they are in their countries where they're not allowed to be patriotic anymore.
Right.
And
Things are changing. It's scary.
Yeah, right. I mean, they can get in trouble in a lot of these places for like, praying in public or doing, just random things like that. You can get in trouble for it. And they're like, oh, wow, people are patriotic here. So they go on about that. Let's find some funnier ones. These are ones I added last minute, so I didn't realize how long they are. But let's scroll down and find one. Europeans and foreigners get. Okay, so this one's pretty funny here. Here we go. Let me bring it up. I'm afraid to flow through Twitter and leave this up. You never know what you're going to see. It's like going to keep pulling these down. Yeah, don't want to mess up too bad. But this one's pretty funny here, so check this out.
Somebody has an interesting algorithm.
First time I've ever seen that. The UK. I came here looking for an alligator. I've never seen one before. You don't mind?
You want to go
Hell
for a
yeah. Yeah, boy.
Good. Thank you.
Texas vodka.
Texas vodka.
Oh,
no. They're turning them all into rednecks is what's
I've never
happening.
shot a gun in my life.
Oh, no. I love it.
I was shooting too. That's great.
I like this boat. This boat's real nice. The thing about this boat is the owner of this boat picked two strangers up and took us for this experience. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you. This has been one of the most amazing days of our lives. These are some of the greatest people in the world.
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
they're having fun. Well, and what they're realizing is, and you got to give it to people in the United States, they're really going out of their way to make these people feel welcome.
Yeah.
A lot of them, it's pretty cool to see. Okay, so here, this is pretty funny here. So there's been a big thing where the TSA has actually had to put out announcements because on their real thing, because the Europeans have discovered ranch dressing.
Oh no!
Hell yeah!
And they are trying to smuggle it back with them in their luggage, and the TSA has actually had to put on their websites and on their Twitter page and all the stuff explaining that you can't have bottles bigger than this size of ranch dressing.
TSA issued a warning to those visiting the U.S. for the first time for the World Cup. There are many videos of people trying all sorts of different American cuisine. The most popular is actually not a food, but a condiment. Ranch dressing.
This was hilarious.
Yeah, ranch.
They did a tweet or a post on X.
TSA kind of poked fun at the new trend with a few warnings. One post said, days since the last airport ranch incident. 0. Another post said, pack ranch in your checked bag on the way home. Don't put it in your suitcase. Commenters under the post gave some friendly advice. One person added, wrap it in a plastic baggie just in case it explodes. Good idea.
Right.
Tons of other people suggested a smaller.
Do that with a lot of things.
Substitute with the ranch dry mix packets.
Yeah.
One commenter said, mix it with buttermilk and mayo, and then just
Oh yeah. That's the best way. No, the packets are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mix with sour cream.
So it's right.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
so
bad
good.
for those people though that they're
Buttermilk
deprived
is
of ranch
disgusting.
dressing.
No, buttermilk is, but I mean, when it's milk mixed with stuff, but not plain. That would be
You
horrible.
mix it with anything, it still tastes like shit.
Yeah, right. I love ranch. I call it pizza dressing. It is actually pizza dressing. So, yes, it's definitely really good.
Well, when I was in elementary school, it was pizza dressing.
Yeah, you put a little Texas Pete in there, mix it up, get your pizza, dip it in there. It's absolutely wonderful. All right, here we go. Here's another.
The truth, but I'll never tell a lie. America is currently hosting the world's largest sleepover. Oh, and we need to have more of them because I've spent the past 12 hours smiling from ear to ear, watching countries loving and appreciating America.
Let's see if we can.
Can we trade them in for
There
the
we go.
Democratic Party?
Love it.
Oh, there's my boys.
I love it. I love that they wear the Scottish skirt things.
Baker and I were talking about it earlier.
Oh.
All the soccer
kilts.
fans. It's really like college football atmospheres, you know?
Yeah, it really does.
Oh my God! There's me dancing. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh, hello.
I cannot speak English, but I'm excited!
Was that revenge of the nerds?
Right.
Oh no!
I did beer and barbecue. Yeah, that was very delicious.
Aw.
They're at rodeos and shit. Like they're
love
they're
it,
living it
dude.
up over here.
So cool.
I stole my dad.
I can't wipe the smile off my face. I'm driving a Ram truck in America. Like, look how sick this is. Country music on the radio. Oh, go on.
Your defense is terrified. Scotland's on fire.
He comes back Scottish.
Right.
I love that. That's funny.
Comes back Scottish. I love it.
Oh yeah, bagpipes. Hey.
That's actually pretty cool right there. The guy playing the buckets with
Now,
the
if that
bagpiper.
can put a smile on your face, you're definitely a liberal. Honestly, you guys are watching these videos.
Right?
We'll
we should be
steadily,
proud of where we're from. Come
Well,
on,
we should be proud of where
people.
we're from, and everybody just spends the whole time, beating it up so bad that Let's see what this lady's got to say. Everybody they've just spent so much time beating it up and making you feel ashamed.
But then
to be
there's
American.
nowhere they would rather be.
Well, of course, there's a reason why everybody wants to come here.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. For Boston. It's about 8:30. I'm sat outside my apartment block. I just had a coffee, and I just wanted to do a wee video while the streets are quiet. Everyone's obviously sleeping their
I don't
house.
understand a damn word she's
I just
saying.
wanted to do a wee video.
As the streets are
To
quiet.
the people of Boston, just to say thank you. Honestly, I've spent the last 24 hours quite emotional. I won't lie.
Aww.
The America that we are experiencing right now is the America we were promised growing up. The American dream, that idea, and being fully honest, that was not the America we were expecting to come here. We were apprehensive about coming. I was genuinely anxious. We were expecting to be met by ICE agents, aggressive policing, the political climate, we all see it on the news, and and I'm just, that could not be further from the truth of what we've actually experienced here. The Bostonians are something special. Honestly, every single person that we've come across has been out of this world. Just the friendliest, most welcoming bunch of people, and I'm talking everyone. The residents, we're not in a hotel, we're in an apartment block in South Bay, Boston. The residents have been outstanding. The officials, the workers, the police, the firefighters, everybody we could not have been made to feel more welcome if they tried. 10 out of 10 Boston, honestly, this city is something special, and I am just so grateful to be here and be a part of this, and do you know what? Have my
you
faith
can see
restored
how
in
happy
the
she
United
is. It's
States
almost
of
like
America.
emotional. You know what I mean? That they're
Honestly,
just-
and every single person we spoke to, every Bostonian, the impression I'm getting is, you guys needed this as well. You needed some fun. You needed people to come to your city and not just take over, but embrace us and enjoy what this city and its people have to offer. That atmosphere yesterday, that was one of the best days of my life. I swear to God, I'll never forget yesterday.
Aw.
I'm actually getting emotional again.
Oh.
I will
How
never
cool
forget
is that?
this
I wanna hug her.
experience, and I'm so grateful that I've got to be a part of it and be amongst it. So yeah, Bostonians, thank you for the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, it's so cool to hear.
Well, and she's right, because instead of people just trying to come in and take over,
game, so we're hoping
they're just
to get out and about and
embracing
explore Boston
what
and
we
meet more
have.
people. So any locals, any
Right, and that's how it's supposed to be. You know,
Right.
like when you
You're
go to
a
another
guest.
country, it's so cool to see what
Yeah.
they have to offer. Not,
Right.
you know, you don't go there. And I think a lot of Americans do, you know, can be assholes when traveling, but you know, and overdo. So here's more ranch stuff that is coming out onto the people. So I guess ranch. Well, no, wait. This is definitely different. Hang on, let me pull this down. This is not something we want to play. It's from Adult Swim. Never mind. So here's a
Okay,
girl.
you were I was like, wait.
Oh no.
What kind of ranch were they selling?
Special ranch.
Right, that's the special ranch. All right, let's see what this girl's got to say. I have no idea, but I had to add her to the video because for you know.
Well, just look at her. I can't ranch for her.
This is Fort Worth, Texas. This is what you would imagine Texas to look like.
I can't
However,
hear.
If you fly into Dallas, Dallas is a bit of a
You
city.
don't need to
so we have to
listen.
drive about
Just
40
look.
minutes out to Fort Worth, and it is everything you imagine Texas to be.
No, look that. Yeah,
Oh,
turn
they're
it
in
that
Fort
way.
Worth.
Yeah, look at that truck. Nice.
Is that Billy Bob's?
We're going to buy
I
some
like that
boots
truck, Nate.
and probably a hat. So come along with us. Everyone's in cowboy boots. Cow poo on the road.
The guy riding the cow. Here.
Must be part of California.
It's the Texas that you think about. Makes me want to cry. Alright, so we're going to go over to that shop and Letty's Boots and Saddles and see if we can find some boots. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to have to do a voiceover. There's just so much to get through. But there were so many of these boot shops. It was so hard to choose.
All right, so this video is not that cool. So let's find another one. I know I got better ones. Come on.
I do want to point out something real quick.
What you got?
A couple months ago when I was in Boston, I don't think I've ever been flicked off so many times in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Back down in Southeast, so I don't know what's changed about Boston.
That's
I'm
because
interested in going back.
you're an American.
You're from here. Yeah. I was
Let's just
going to
say
say
hi
all
and hello to
the,
everybody.
all the times that I've gone to Boston, I would just want to get out and go back to the little, like, I like the surrounding towns like Salem and, you know, like
oh,
all
yeah.
the little ones. But in Boston proper, oh my God, I don't even think they like each other so much.
No, when I was in Southie last, I mean, I thought that's just how you said hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Flicking people off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those. Like, yeah, here you go. All right, so here we go. We got
California like that.
we've got another one. Trying out Texas barbecue for the first time.
Okay, guys, here we go. It's so easy. Oh, look at that. Guys, this is a steak. Wow. Thank you. Okay, guys, here we go.
Right?
You know, I mean, all they eat, like you have to admit, I'm pretty sure like our food is way better than you know what a lot of them are used to.
And that's why morbidly obese is
right.
They post pictures of beans and toast, and they're proud of it. So I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
a big ass, yeah.
Breakfast of
steak or
champions.
Hey,
Right,
now
beans and toast.
they're
Hey, wait, we got
opening
little shout
their
out
heart-
Little Miss Red Velvet.
Yeah,
They
sorry.
were eating chili then.
I love beans and toast.
Shout out Little Miss Red Velvet. We like your food too, Little Miss Red Velvet.
There is
Good
a
to
lot of
see you as
chemicals
always.
that they probably don't allow. In
It
their
is the
food that we
portion
do.
sizes.
Yeah.
So this is great. This is at one of the opening things here, and they discover cheerleaders. Now this one's actually pretty good because we have cheerleaders at our stadiums, and they didn't, you know. So,
Wow,
so I
that's
thought
envy.
that was great.
Oh, jeez.
I live here.
America.
I live here, and that's still my reaction when I go to football games.
Right.
Of course it is.
What else kind of reaction are you supposed to have?
Oh, that's funny. That's what it's for, I guess.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
So here
Oh,
they
no,
are.
cheerleaders again.
Right. Not
God,
those
more
damn
cheerleaders.
cheerleaders. So here they are discovering like free refills that they realized.
Thanks so much. You're welcome.
This is one pancake? Yeah, welcome to America. You know, I used to be little like you.
I
Oh
used
my
to be a
God.
little like you.
This is pizza. Damn. It's ground beef. Look at and I got big hands, L-sized hands.
That is absolutely massive. That is the size of my head. You can't get a drink this size in my country.
But what is this? Costco.
My God.
This is even bigger than Walmart.
Ich will essen alles. Oh mein Gott, Tomaten.
He was says we're Walmart and shit.
We're gonna go into Target for the first time ever. She's also gonna film it with her camera.
So you like
They're like
shopping in
filming
America a lot better,
Targets
honey?
and Walmarts and shit like they're, you know.
We've already got 3 items.
We are in America for the first time as Europeans, and they have every flavor. Every. Look, they have big red. What's big red? There's a big blue as well. We don't know.
Come all the way from London.
Oh, no.
Sandwiches.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What are we going to make you today?
Oh, I love them. I follow them. I love them.
Is that Josh and Dave?
They look trash.
Yep. They were just here in my
Yeah, they're so cute.
over the winter.
Yo, can you just give me a green card, bro? Oh.
Oh,
Don't eat those. Don't do it. Well, Waffle House. That's understandable.
The container store.
It's just containers.
Just containers, what? To contain stuff?
Yeah.
We haven't got one of those in England.
I love it.
That's hilarious. Good stuff.
Oh,
Yay.
They get better. They get better. So I am working our way into this. I am working our way into this. They do get better. So let's see. So they realized that yellow school buses are actually a real thing.
They thought it wasn't real?
That it wasn't just on television that yellow
Like
school
the
buses.
magic school bus, was it?
Right, exactly. So here you go. You'll like this.
Why do Europeans love Walmart so much? I'll tell you. As a European, you have heard about this place your whole life. It's one of those places that you know it's real, but it feels like mythical. It's like Route 66 or Times Square or even like a yellow school bus. You know they exist, but they're only part of a version of the US that you've seen on TV and grown up with. And then one day you walk through the doors to Walmart, and that's how you know you're in the US. And it makes you feel like weirdly emotional in this oddly familiar environment you've somehow never been. And I remember thinking, this is what American people must feel when they see the Colosseum. Not because Walmart is ancient or beautiful or historically significant, but because it's something you've seen and heard about your whole life, and now it's real. And for a moment you stop being a tourist and step into a culture that you've only ever observed from the outside. I just wish the Colosseum did coconut Dr. Pepper.
There's a coconut Dr. Pepper.
Oh, it's disgusting though. Don't do it.
I couldn't imagine.
I'm not a
I
big
guess-
sub, but I love
I guess
Dr.
it's probably
Pepper.
true. Like Walmart. I guess do they have anything over there where you can buy like
Probably
eggs,
not.
eggs and milk, and also buy underwear and socks at the same time?
Probably not.
I don't know.
See,
Everything's
And
so
get your
small.
tires changed.
Right?
Get a new kilt.
Get an
Yeah.
oil change while you're shopping.
All right. So you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this one, KJ. Here you go.
Wait, the yellow buses are actually real?
Yes, all over.
What? I thought that was like only in cartoons.
No.
You guys actually have them.
America, my British dad is visiting for the first time from the UK. What do you think, here he is,
What do you think of school buses? The American classic school buses. I've seen 2 today. Brilliant. Dirty, great big overhang on the back. That's what we're looking about. We've got nothing like that in the UK.
As an Aussie going to America, I was like, those yellow school buses don't exist.
Until they do, our buses are nothing like this. It's almost like I'm in one.
I only took one photo of these buses because I was like, school kids taking photos, not about it. I just say the rules are when that pops out, you stop. Can confirm, I love these.
Oh my God, the yellow school bus is real. The yellow elementary bus is real. I'm gonna go for a ride.
Elementary,
Hey, yo,
damn
wait
it!
up.
I had to write it until
Oh
high
my
school.
God, this is so surreal. This doesn't even feel like real life. Hey, I'm finally going for a ride in a yellow school bus. Oh, they're all about 8 years old. I'm gonna go for some.
They let him in. I don't know.
Even the houses and the guy that throws the paper on the
I think
drive.
I need to talk to the school district.
And the
there.
letterboxes.
Yeah.
Life isn't a lie.
Someone will say that.
Let's see if they've got an email.
That's what our transport back to the motel is an American school bus. No, because I'm actually living my childhood dream right now. What is going on? Okay, let's go inside and explore. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, it's steep. That's where the driver is. So sick. And now bum
So
test.
sick. It's like those are the most horrible things in the world, you know?
Yes. Guys, hold up. What's going on? Ceiling as well is also quite high, which I'm actually really surprised. And also a cheeky floor inspection. It's clean. Not a single piece of garbage either.
That's because kids
Hold
ain't
up,
on
American
it.
school buses. You're Angelina certified.
That's just such an odd thing to be amazed about.
Isn't that
I
funny?
know, that's
I would
what's
never
fascinating.
have thought that. How wonderful that the World Cup came here. How wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't watch it, and I never have, so I'm still not. But it's super cool that the World Cup came to Atlanta.
Right,
I
and
love
these reactions are unbelievably good.
Yeah.
They crack me up. I mean, here's more people freaking out over Walmart. It's like on Walmart, school buses, and ranch dressing and Waffle House is like the biggest. You know, like the biggest thing.
What people make fun of us for, really, I guess.
We are back in Walmart. This is the biggest tourist attraction.
Look at his
I can
shirt.
have as a European. It's like a museum, literally like
It's all
a museum.
redneck.
So
Like a
love it.
museum. I know
Let's
they're
go
turning into
inside.
rednecks. He says it's like a museum.
Walmart, it's huge. It's so huge. Yeah, I've been lost here once. So I was just walking around the whole world and I lost myself because it's so huge. You can't
Oh, that's
compare
great.
this to Europe. There are the big pizzas. 1.26.
I actually hate the Walmart pizzas.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Can we be right? Yeah, let's
they're
talk
gross.
about this. They're horrible.
You got to doctor them.
Yeah.
How many ingredients?
Good bread though.
Look how sad he's laughing at the ingredients.
I know.
How many ingredients? Oh my
Isn't it sad? But now they'll get a
Yeah,
better
that is-
understanding of what we
Look
struggle
at
with
this.
also.
Listen to what he says.
They're not future. BBC, how you call it?
That's
Huh?
some
BBC, how you call it? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh.
Go for our Hispanics here, huh? Un pedicito de Mexico.
Well, that was pretty
It's
good.
product of Mexico, I guess.
Yeah, I know he can speak Mexican pretty well.
Mexican.
Mexican. Seriously.
Oh, Bluebell.
Bluebell's good, dude.
That is my favorite.
That's
Bluebell
yeah.
is the
Oh, but I
goat
heard
of
that's
ice
the
cream.
That I
best
can't
ice cream
get
in the
here.
United States. I've never
You can't
tried
get
it.
Bluebell?
I can't
Not
decide.
in Michigan.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that
I
sounds
know,
like a
it's
sin.
fucking
Look
crazy.
at this.
That's crazy.
4.8 liters of pickles.
Oh, nasty.
3.78, yeah, a whole gallon. Holy gallon, a whole gallon.
Gallon of mayo.
A gallon.
It's like the fluff.
Oh, is that marshmallow?
Is it fluff?
Do you eat that marshmallow goo?
Oh, when I was pregnant with my kid.
Oh, you've tried
No.
it? No.
Yeah. I
The
just
only
put
time
a
I've
spoon
ever
in
is
it.
like at a party and they had like fruit and dip.
Oh,
That's
God, I
Way
like
better
it.
than the mayo.
Liters in Europe. 3 liters.
Soda is such crap though.
Free, American free, huh?
They know soda, just different ingredients.
And I don't like this Arizona tea. I don't like it.
Oh, I do. I like the green tea.
I like green
The
tea, but I don't
green
really
tea
like
is
the Arizona one. I do love green tea, but I don't like the Arizona one.
It's not like a real green tea, but it's good
Right.
tea.
60x. 60. I wish we would have this in Europe. 60x.
All right, so there's our Walmart.
Wow.
Let's move on from a cowboy Harley. I love the way they're all turning into rednecks, though.
Yeah,
That to
I
me
love
is
it.
like the best
That's
part.
what
You know,
Texas does to you. You go down there and you're, oof.
Okay, so Tombstones. This one's just for you. I think you're going to absolutely love this one. So the Germans and the Germans and the Scots meet up at a bar, and this is absolutely amazing. So check this one out. Here we go. I mean, that's like total embracement of you know, the American culture.
I am
right there.
missing out. I want to go now.
Hey, next Saturday I'll be at a game. So that
Yeah,
is,
whatever. We've heard that.
yeah, I know, and everybody hates it. Now this guy's pretty awesome. He kind of just tells it like it's true. But here we go. This guy's pretty awesome, though. I want to party
Lisa
with this
just
guy.
saw Don McLean perform.
Oh, nice, Callie Lisa. Nice.
Yeah, awesome. Shiner Bach.
All right, here we go.
Hi, I love this beer in this country, by the way. It's really good.
You like the beer in this country?
It's
All right.
great. Hospitality has been amazing as well.
Really? Have you had any Texas barbecue yet?
I had Texas barbecue yesterday. I had a lovely bit of brisket.
Tell me about it. What was your experience? Is it what you expected?
I went fatty. Do you go fatty or
Yeah,
lean?
oh, yeah.
I went fatty. I went to slow bone, picked it up, put the sauce on it, dropped it in the mouth, melted in my mouth. It was absolutely beautiful. It's the best beef I've had in my life.
Really? We love to hear that. Did you try any of the other fixins with it or no?
I had a pork chop. I had some pork ribs.
Okay.
I had mac and cheese. The mac and cheese was average though.
Oh. Yeah,
And
you
the other
did.
thing is, what's this Brussels sprouts gratin about? We have Brussels sprouts at Christmas in England. Why'd you have it on your barbecue? I don't know.
I don't know. There's so many questions here. Tell me what you're doing today. You're heading into Texas Live right now. What's the plan ahead of the match?
We're going to get drunk before the game. We're going to get drunk during the game. And then we're going to get drunk after the game. But all that matters is who wins today. Hi, I love this beer in this country, by the way.
See, I like that guy.
Gotta have a game plan.
I love some Shiner Bach. Oh.
Now this one's a little bit kind of sad. I think if I remember it right, but yeah, this one's pretty.
You know, sniffing glue, trying to
He's
stab
from
me
South
with a
Africa.
needle, break a glass bottle and stab me, or showing me slitting my throat, or anything like that. Just a beautiful, clean, quiet, quaint town. Look at this, no burglar bars, nothing. Everything's just safe. There's a woman walking around. It's just thriving. American flags flying everywhere. Absolute beauty. This is why I chose to come to the land of the free, because you can be safe and you can be sound walking in the middle of the day. I could come here at midnight and I'd be absolutely safe. Just look at that. Just endless beauty. You've got little burger joints, you've got, and the best part is you don't have all these leering centers full of Somalians.
Leering
you don't have people
centers.
lying on the benches. You just
Seriously.
have good Christian folk, and you've got churches around every corner, and you are completely safe. Women can walk here, they even can take their handbags with, and they don't get stolen every 5 seconds. Over there you've got a little library and a food pantry. Man, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Look, everything works. You've even got electricity for 24 hours. You've got running water for 24 hours.
Where's he from?
Every light works.
South Africa? Is that
Everything
bad?
just operates and works. This is just unfathomable as a white Christian South African. This has been stripped away from us. So you really need to
horrible.
take a minute to appreciate the beauty of the United States of America and how
Yes.
awesome it is. I honestly stand here in awe. You can hear the joy in my voice. Let me show you real quick. Just look at this. How gorgeous is that little town? Look at that. Just pride and love for their country. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Look at that. America, land that I love. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. This place is home for me now, and I feel so safe. I mean, I can go down an alleyway. When last did you walk down in South Africa in an alleyway? You'd be dead in a second. Look at this. No one's
there's a few
stealing
neighborhoods
flowers.
Wow.
here that
That's
do that, too,
horrible.
though.
There's literally not
Yeah,
even
there's a
restaurant,
few
just
that you don't want to
American
go
flag
to.
and love for the country. And everyone is so welcoming to people like me. My heart
We need more
pounding
immigrants like
with
this.
such love for this country and such appreciation for the freedoms and safeties you have. Look at that. I could
All
walk
these
up there and
shitbag
nothing would happen
Americans
to me.
need to go
All by
into
myself.
South Africa
This is
and
freaking
see
There
what
you go.
it's like.
Trade. Yeah, we'll trade.
mean,
we'll take this guy. They can have a bunch of our shitbags from the big cities.
I'm telling you, man, these people don't realize what's happening in our country, what's trying to happen now. It's like,
Right,
wake up,
it-
dude. Wake up. It's not all
It
freaking
really is.
rainbows and butterflies. Like, you're freaking
KJ,
delusional.
It's June, so yeah, you better watch out with the rainbow talk. Hey, what's up, Steve Harloha? Good to see you, Venomous Venoms as well. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. That is in over here. We're gonna watch a few more of these. Good to see you, Callie Lisa, Little Miss Red Velvet in there, going up saying hi. Sorry if we missed a bunch of chats. We're playing these. We got Yanni in here. Yo, Yanni, what's going on? We got how do you say this? My Keto's in here. We got Danielle Foster in here. Good to see you, Danielle. P Digits, what's up? P Digits, Crentine in here. So no matter who you're watching on, whether we're live on let's see, Old Man Builds, he's live on Facebook over there. We are live on over here, Traveling Fools. We're live on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We are also live on where else we live? We're live on Tombstones. If you're over there, make sure you check out Tombstones. Let's see, we are live on Gutters Pub as well, and LW's channel. So we got, I don't know, there's a bunch of people watching right now. So hope everybody is enjoying this, no matter where you're watching from. Please make sure you have hit that thumbs up button. And we are live as well at Abbinormal.com. Abbinormal.com. 2 B's, Abbinormal.com. Go over there and check our website out. If you want to be a guest on the show, there is a way to get in there. Let's dive back into a few more of these. So, what else we got? Let's see. This lady here, European Discovery America, is you're right. So I think this is like a mixed bag. Let's bring this one up. I love seeing these people though. They're actually absolutely seeing like the way they're getting to travel around and seeing like the heartland of America. I think that's pretty cool. So let's see, where is it? Let's bring this one up. This might be that same guy. I'm not sure.
Neighborhoods look exactly the same as every movie you've ever seen. The American flags, people have got race flags up.
I like the
This
mailbox.
old couple just walked past me and they go, "Good morning." I was like, "What the hell? Did you guys talk to each other here?"
Aww.
Like, this is a high school stadium. What? Look at the amount of seats in this place. Do they actually fill these stadiums? Like, do people actually come for the games that actually fill these out? Because that's honestly mental. Like, that is crazy. There is a ton of seats in here. If this was England, it would literally be like on a little park field with dog shit everywhere.
Guys, I'm known for right now. If we had Chipotle in Australia, I swear to God, I would be there every single day. Mm-hmm. It is
Chipotle sucks. I hate
I know, that's the
Chipotle.
thing.
Oh my god.
What is in this crap? Actual crap.
It's just incredible. Absolutely
That's
incredible.
funny.
There
God,
really
that
is.
is beautiful.
Like no other. I honestly
I love his
think
mustache.
unless you live in America or unless you visit here, you can't really comprehend how nice these areas are.
About to have my Alfredo fettuccine. Holy fuck. What? That's the best pasta I've ever eaten in my life. WTF. That's the best pasta I've ever had.
Probably at freaking Olive Garden.
I hope
Yeah,
not.
I think that is
Hush.
Olive Garden.
That was the best day of my life.
Yeah, she is. I called it fucking
Shut
Olive Garden. The best pasta I've ever ate in my life. That's like saying the best seafood you ever ate is at Red Lobster.
They're so beautiful.
You don't do
Everybody's so
Alfredo in
friendly.
Italy.
Southern hospitality. The air smells nice.
When you're in the UK, okay, if you're next to the beach, it smells. The beach doesn't smell here, right?
No, everything's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I can refill this 1,000 times.
Yeah, but you won't drink 1,000 cups of Coca-Cola.
You don't know me. And it's free.
You paid for it, you paid it.
Once.
Bro, slow down.
I love that guy.
Oh, she got in and out.
It's the best burger. Honestly, it's so good. And then I also got the animal style fries
Oh, beautiful.
and the diet lemonade for balance. It's pink.
For balance.
I just love it here. Like,
She's becoming American really fast. I'll have the number 2 supersized with a Diet Coke. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, dude.
yeah, look at that.
You should have got the animal style burger.
So good.
Oh, that thing's awesome.
Sunset.
I don't go
I
to
love
In-N-Out.
America. I can
I don't know if I've
leave.
ever been to
I
one.
Cannot live without this food.
Sounds like a
Been
triple.
back home in the UK, I haven't felt like myself, which sounds so crazy. I now live for that adventure, that crazy lifestyle, that meeting new people, seeing new people every day, and I just long for it. And in America, it is so amazing. Oh, seriously, Americans, what have you done to me? I need to come back.
Oh, well, honey, you can
need
come
to
back, baby.
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
KJ's
Go ahead and
going
bring
to
it
fill
on.
out the paperwork for that one. Now, this is LW. LW is the first one who actually showed me these people. So that Freddie guy who's traveling around. And LW, what were you saying? He got are you with us, LW? He might have jumped out. But yeah, he's got like everywhere these people go now. They're buying them like, $1,700 hotels. They're doing everything. NASA actually brought him in and gave him a tour of the new space, shuttle or whatever, the pod, that they allegedly sent around the moon recently. And, they're getting like the royal treatment. These people have hit the jackpot.
Let me go this way. Watch your head as you come in. So that would be your pilot and commander, and then Jeremy and Christina sat here, so our 2 mission specialists. So this is the launch configuration. So you can sit on one of their seats if you want to come on in.
Was that Freddie?
But this is what they lived in for 10 days.
Yeah, I was asking you a second ago. This is amazing.
No, that once they
The treatment they're getting is
once
amazing.
they get on orbit, they
When they were in Houston, man, they got
come down. And so
everybody laid out everything for these guys.
Let me go this way. Watch your head as you come in.
That's cool.
Yeah,
He got to see all the stuff we didn't land in the moon in.
Right. That's why I was like, allegedly, the thing that we went around the moon in. All right, what else we got here? All right, so here's your Scottish people tombstones. So I did. So apparently they like all these people like being rednecks for some reason, which I absolutely love because I embrace that redneckism.
You are a redneck.
Well, exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
I am that South Florida redneck your mama warned you about. So here
I'm
you
in
go.
Georgia. It's okay. West Virginia. I love it. Yeah, boy.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, that's West Virginia, but whatever. We'll take it.
I mean, how many times have you sang that song?
A million.
A lot.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody sang, Country Road.
Oh, yeah. You just know it.
My
And,
kid knows that. Yeah.
Was that John
Yeah, it's
Denver?
weird.
Yeah, John Denver.
Yeah.
Everybody loves John Denver. All right, so here's some more of our Japanese friends coming in. They never fail to disappoint. Here we go.
Where are you guys from? Where's everyone from?
Japan!
Of America, of Texas.
Texas is good. Everything is big.
Where are you guys from? Where's everyone from?
I love it. Everything is big. All right, so this is them discovering Buc-ee's, which is pretty great.
Okay.
The
I'm
Buc-ee
here, and
craze
I'm going to
is
show you something
insane.
freaking awesome. You want to see what a gas station looks like in America?
No,
Check this out.
that
It's
is not
called
the reality.
Buc-ee's, and it's this big. Ding, 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 and
So
it's still this big,
overrated.
and
It's a truck stop, though, right?
So overrated.
now that's what a gas
They just
station-
have everything.
Did you just call
it's like-
Buc-ee's? Wait a minute. Did you just
Yes,
call Buc-ee's a
I-
truck stop?
I-
Buc-ee's
Yeah.
is not a truck stop.
No, it's
Trucks
not
are
a
not
truck
allowed
stop.
at Buc-ee's.
No, it's not a truck stop.
We need to
It's a gas
deport.
station.
We need to
and a
deport
shopping
her
center.
to South America.
And a
Yes,
barbecue.
you are
South
on
Africa.
Yes, you are on a
I'll
plane.
go back to Scotland. I'll
But
swap that one
look,
guy out.
a lot of Southern people, they have like Bucky bags, Bucky t-shirts, Bucky booty shorts, like whatever you want. But
Booty shorts.
it's so
I want some Bucky booty shorts.
It's
Patty,
so
do you want some Bucky's
overrated.
booty shorts?
the
I'll take
barbecue's
Bucky
not
booty
great.
shorts.
The beef
Yeah.
jerky's not
Shows
great.
they're
Like,
Bucky.
I mean,
Well,
let's be real. But
and I
I
don't
will
know.
Barbecue's
agree.
not bad.
Yeah, the
I will
barbecue's
agree,
not bad.
KJ. Quick Trip barbecue sandwiches are better than Bucky's barbecue sandwiches.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't eat barbecue sandwiches from any truck stop.
The only thing I get
Yeah.
at gas stations normally like a Quick Trip
Is
or
an egg
anything.
salad sandwich.
Oh, right, the sushi. The sushi. Yeah, definitely get the sushi from the gas
The
station.
sushi.
Uh-oh. Somebody show Little Miss how to spell Buc-ee's.
That's
Buc-ee's.
Buccee.
You got to put the S and you got to put the dash in there. Yeah. All right. So here's their tour of Buc-ee's. We shall continue.
It is
here.
worth the experience, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've got a Buc-ee's fishing shirt. Yes, I do.
know you do. I'm
I know,
sure
and
you
I
do.
know you love it.
Now that's what a gas station looks like. When you want to see what it looks like inside, let me show you real quick.
He's
Yes,
adorable.
Mr. Bucky's.
He's a South
Mr.
African.
Buc-ee's, he calls him.
Mr. Buc-ee's.
No, just no trash, no one begging,
This
no
is
one
a,
doing drugs.
That
this
is
is
true.
the one.
No
No one
breaking
begging.
into my
Do
truck.
you hear him?
Look
Yep.
at this. Just huge.
That is cool.
Just huge.
It's like Walmart.
Look at that.
It really
Walmart
is.
was a gas station.
If you needed to buy
Convenience
gifts or
store, shopping
something on
mall,
short notice,
whatever you want.
it's good. I've never done
Take a
it,
look at
but
that.
And now I know where you got my Christmas present from.
And it still carries on.
Yeah,
You
if
know
I
when
would
they
come out
say
that way, I'm
everything's big in
buying you a
America?
Bucky's t-shirt.
but they're only in the South, right,
I don't know.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
pretty
don't
much
have
the
them.
same.
Okay, they're a new
For the World Cup and trying Chick-fil-A.
So
They
here they
will
are
be.
trying like
Oh, they'll
Chick-fil-A.
be there, Tombstone. You'll
What a
get
burger.
Buc-ee's.
What is that? What a burger?
Well, I
What a
don't know.
Oh,
burger.
it goes, what a
I've
bird.
never heard of that.
So
Yeah, it's
when I did, it was
Texas
in
to Georgia.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
Right. All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
What a burger. What食べに行きます?
It's really good.
I'm in America for the World Cup and trying Chick-fil-A for the first time. Are we?
Yeehaw.
Oh my days.
Oh my days.
Oh, my days.
First bite, man.
Guys, I'm in America, and I can't lie, I've been hearing about Waffle House.
Oh no.
This
Hell yeah.
is fucking nuts. I gotta be. Neither the Canadian nor the English brain can comprehend this at this moment in time. Wow. The sandwich was made by the Lord himself. Oh my god, this is amazing.
America, what have you guys done to me? I have become taco obsessed. Tacos.
Tacos.
Oh my god.
I'm in IHOP and I've ordered the chicken waffle. I've never seen this before in my life. That's good chicken.
We're in the
I
States
haven't
for the
been to
World
IHOP,
Cup, so we figured we might as well try some Raising Cane's, couple Canadians. Oh, the sauce is really fucking good.
I'm trying KFC for the first time in America.
Oh, he's never leaving.
Steak, hamburger, Caesar salad. So good. A steak and that Mexican? Mexican. Yes. I'm currently in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm about to get Mexican food from a food truck. Ah, you're lying.
That's authentic.
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, spicy pork taste test. Oh my god. That is insane. What's the best American food? I'll go try it.
An authentic chorizo burrito.
Is that American?
No, but in California it is.
I saw a guy in Houston. He tried a brisket kolache, and he took a bite.
First time Chipotle. This right here is a chicken queso burrito.
Do what, LW? Finish that?
No, he took a bite of a brisket kolache, and after he took a bite, he just like leaned back and he was like, "Jesus must love America."
I've never had anything like that. I don't eat a lot of different, Is there broccoli in it?
Oh no, not this again. Broccoli chili. Oh,
Bring it on. Bring it on. It's chili.
Yeah, nobody puts broccoli in stuff like you do, KJ. But now this is fascinating because they actually know our national anthem better than what I would say probably at least 60 to 70% of Americans.
Not me. I know it.
Well, I know because we know you're singing it, all around at all these fancy events that you go to and all this stuff. You
should know the national anthem. It's like knowing your alma mater at school. Come on.
You got to sing it on 4th of July when we do a show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So here we go.
Dude, how sweet is that? And I don't know any other country's national anthem. I feel like I should know.
We did steal.
We need them in our stadiums.
We stole. I'm sorry. What tombstone did we steal?
It's a British melody that we put our own words to.
I just stole Bette Midler.
That's fine because we won the war, so we can still
right. And when we play, and listen,
then we still borrowed all their music.
Listen, Tombstones. When we play England for a football match this year, it's going to take more. They could have 13 colonies and still not win. So we're definitely winning this game. Now this guy,
you're American, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
here we go.
Whatever.
This guy has discovered air conditioning, and I think this is amazing.
I have found out why America is so great. And it is one thing and one thing only. Air conditioning. It is the greatest thing I have ever experienced. It is hotter than Satan's butt crack out here. But what makes it bearable is the air conditioning. I believe you need to add a verse to your national anthem that talks about air conditioning. Americans are only scared of one thing, and that is being hot. But I love it. I love it. Is it something you have against being hot? Because the air conditioning, the ice in everything. Hello. Something that I figured out while being here is that ice makes everything better. Better. I am convinced Americans put ice in every drink. The other day, I was out for breakfast, and I was at a cafe. I looked over, and a man had ice in his milk.
I guess if your milk was
Americans
warm.
love ice so much. Le Titanic, no, le Titanic, whatever you say.
The Titan.
Is that what?
I believe the Titanic was out to get more ice. Here in Texas, I see these signs that say that some people want ice.
That is so funny.
I don't understand that, and then people tell me that ice will take me away. What is
That's
this?
pretty funny.
It's shocking that a French man can say one nice thing about
I know, that's amazing. A French man actually said something nice.
He seemed a little offended by us being
Hotter than Satan's butt crack. That was great.
I don't like the way he talks. Get him out of here.
Right, exactly. He's probably waving a white flag at the same time. He's running away, doing something. What's up, Mr. Duggar? Good to see you, Bubs, as always. All right, so here's the last one I got for you. These people, they are just dying to become Americans. They are back home now, and this video is pretty great. I'm going to play this one. This is the last one I'll play.
They look American. That's interesting, isn't it?
Well, they are European. I mean, you know what I mean. We're not far off there, KJ. We're not far off.
Europeans have been laughing at the size of grocery stores in America for years and years. But now, as we said, the World Cup is on and they're experiencing it firsthand. We have seen all over the internet people walking into places like Walmart and making videos because they are in shock at the size and scale of these things. The fact that they used to take the piss, I think their minds are being changed. They're starting to come round and see America for what it is.
And understand it.
It's bigger and better than every other country. Everything in it is bigger and better.
Been saying this for a long
Are
time.
getting a real experience right now of America, and I'm glad the World Cup is in America.
Yeah.
I'm glad people are having to go there for the football.
Yeah.
You guys call it soccer, because it's opening everybody's eyes up to how amazing and diverse America really is, and huge.
And maybe, hopefully now, the world is starting to realise how amazing the US is. The first time that James and I stepped into a Walmart was a crazy experience. First of all, we weren't expecting to see so many American flags hung up on the ceiling.
Everywhere.
It was incredible to see, and we were thinking, like, this would never happen in a UK supermarket.
I'm sorry, but there is not one thing that you can't buy in Walmart.
Yeah.
I saw there was a tire shop in there, canoes, guns,
Arrows, knives?
knives, arrows, everything, toys, like food, anything you could ever think of is inside of Walmart.
Yeah, you can get lost in there.
Dude, Walmart,
You could
dude,
get
is
lost in
gonna
there for
get
hours
so
and
much
hours.
richer. They're gonna have
I think one time-
Walmarts.
Did we lose each other?
Like,
before?
there's this is gonna.
We do. Sometimes we've been trying to go into Walmart and we lose each other for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't it funny? And I go into Walmart and I'm like going as fast as I can to get the hell back out.
I know
Like,
you try. You
I don't
try
wanna
not
be
to
there.
go into Walmart because
They
you'll
must be
spend
going
too
to
much
nice-
money.
Yeah.
You know, you like I try to avoid it because I always end up spending too much money. You know, you're like, I'll go to the dollar store.
Remember back in the day when it was like, if you could go to the grocery store or go to Walmart or go to something like that, and you were like, all right, you were amazed if you spent under $100. It was like, if I can make it out of there without spending $100, it's like absolutely amazing. Now it's $200. You know, if you can make it out of there without spending $200, then you are really onto something.
I don't know. I still try to make it under 100, but if I'm grocery shopping, it's going to be way more. It depends on what I'm going for.
Well, right, if you're going in there just to get, you know, you know what I mean. But that's the thing I do all the time,
It's
too.
crazy.
It's like I need two things, and then I go in there and spend $130, you know. And
I hate
It's
it.
absolutely ridiculous.
It is.
Update there, still 67 minutes in. Paraguay still leading Turkey 1-0. Now, what do you guys think is going to happen when these Europeans experience the 4th of July on the 250th anniversary of America? You know, absolutely they're going to go like, what in the hell is going on with all the fireworks and all
It's going to
the-
be awesome.
Yeah,
What a
it's gonna
cool
be so cool.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna think we're blowing shit up.
Yeah. I mean, because
Which we will be.
Even if I don't go and do something big, we're always celebrating big at home. You know what I mean? So I love it. It'll be great. And I can imagine what it would be like to be at the World Cup.
I mean, small towns, flags everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All
Everything.
kinds of burgers and stuff. Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. I mean, just to see like, you know, how it's going to be. They're going to be, you know, absolutely amazed by the 4th of July celebrations.
Yeah. I already have enough fireworks in my basement right now that I could probably, I mean, like if my house caught on fire, people would think we were being invaded.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I've got about, and I'm talking fireworks, like the ones that come in the boxes that are like shells. Yeah, like real
Like
fireworks.
like snakes and sparklers.
Oh, no.
That's what
These
I'm
are
talking
like-
about.
Right, the snakes and sparklers.
These are
Like
the
in-
one
like in
step
Joe
down
Dirt.
from needing a license to set them off.
Oh,
well, I want those.
I don't go that big. I like to watch
I'll video
it.
it. I'll probably
Oh,
go
she's-
live so y'all can see it, but it's gonna be epic. Like we're gonna.
she's got the ones that
blow
show up on
town.
YouTube all the time. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
should be
I
on
love
my
being in that
YouTube, on
neighborhood.
my channel still. You can see the ones we did last year. It's like you're adding like a big event. And since it is 250 and I am a
Nice.
proud daughter of the American Revolution, I figured we gotta set shit on fire because that's America.
Listen to this. I didn't realize Tombstones. He was
No,
a
I love
pyromaniac as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do love
That's why-
that, though. I do love
I
that.
date firefighters. I figure, hey, if I catch shit on fire, they'll put it out. Like,
Right.
That's not
there
a
you
bad
go.
idea.
smart.
PJ, just a good point. I think a lot of them probably will stick it out. So we're going to wrap this thing up. I hope everybody had a good time. Nathan, what you got going on this week? You got any cool stuff coming out for people? Tell everybody where they can find you, that kind of jazz.
Oh, you can find me on any platform on Old Man Builds. I'm just getting ready for Tesla Tech. That's all I'm doing. I'm fine-tuning all the equipment and stuff. For those who don't know on my channel, I got this whole computer program built, and it's got a bunch of big sensor arrays and stuff, and I'm putting in there anti-gravity stuff. I'm about to change this world.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Everybody make sure you check out Old Man Build. Some of the stuff he does is absolutely fascinating. So Gutters Pub, you ever going to go live again?
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm just, it's summertime and
Right.
I got camping and stuff.
We got stuff to do.
So, yeah, I'll
Nice.
be camping next week.
All right. So check out, everybody out there, check out Gutters Pub on YouTube. You can type it in, Gutters, Gutters, Pub on YouTube. She's definitely going to come up. KJ, you got any bangers coming out for us anytime coming up?
Hopefully soon. I do have some downtime finally, but it is summertime, like Gutter says. So, but yeah. So just keep an eye out. That's it.
Yeah, I was looking for you at the UFC fight. I heard you, perform there. So I was hoping to see that. Have you gotten any word on performing at the 250th anniversary? At the
I'm waiting to
in
hear back.
DC
I'm
yet?
waiting to
No.
hear back.
Okay, well, we are praying for you. Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah. So actually, you can find me at Yes, Katie Did. Katie with a Y. You can find me that on the gram. So check that out. Yep.
On the gram. And that means
Yes.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. LW, you ever going to go live again? You're like you and Gutters?
For the next 3 weeks, I'll be covering some of the World Cup matches with Gutters Pub over on her channel. So that'll be fun.
Oh, cool.
Oh, awesome.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. That'll be really cool. Y'all make sure you check that out. Yeah, I know Nightbot has been dropping everybody's channels as well. Last but not least, Tombstones. You're almost to 500 subs. You're
All
almost there. You are almost to
Almost.
500 subs.
So-
Tell everybody how we can get you to 500 subs. Please, guys, go over there and sub her up.
On Sunday, I think I'm going to do an all-day stream, and I'm going to go to a bunch of different cemeteries and try to get those last 30-something people that I need.
That's all you need is 30?
Yeah, like 30.
Oh, come on, everybody. We got to do this.
Yeah, just
I know
30.
she's
That's all I
30
need.
subs away.
And YouTube keeps playing with me. They'll take like one away. And I'm like,
you gotta put on 2 shorts a day so that it'll continue to grow. So
Yeah,
you'll see
and-
something new.
yeah. And I've been busy, but now that I've got like some time cleared away. So it's summer for me. This is the least busy time. So yeah. But yeah, Sunday I'm gonna try to do like a big stream and try to pull in those last ones. But I've got in the next week I'm gonna be back in Detroit. I'm gonna go to Woodlawn Cemetery. I gave everybody a little peek, like a little teaser the other day when I was there. I didn't get very good reception, so it was very short, but it is amazing. There's like Egyptian revival style mausoleums. It's freaking beautiful. And I may go live tomorrow night from home because I do have some cemetery news to update everybody on. So yeah, that's what I got coming. And you'll find me here on YouTube. Tombstones, dead air time, all together.
Sub.
Please.
Make sure
And
you
I
Right, so
appreciate
you
Yeah, sub.
Right. So Nightbot has been dropping her link as well. If anybody, any mods out there, anything like that, can drop that before we go and make sure we got to get Tombstones to her 500 mark so that she can get her channel monetized. She's a new YouTube channel and does great content over there. But you can type in Tombstones Dead Air Time. So go on ahead and type that in there. And Traveling Fools over here probably will do some trivia. You know, we do trivia every Sunday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over here in the United States. I know we got some people watching out of there. 10 o'clock every Sunday night Eastern Standard Time. Get over there and check that out. That's always cool. So please, thanks everybody for coming in there. I know we see some people just not coming in as we're going out. Mama Bear Leah, good to see you. Crispy Treat, what is going on, Crispy Treat? Always a pleasure. Thanks for coming in. Everybody tell us goodbye in the chat. And hey, the Cucking Fun coming in here too. He says, literally just woke up and the first thing I hear is TF saying, let's wrap this thing up. Good to see you, Cucking Fun. Come in here and check us out Sunday night. We'll be doing it. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. We love each and every one of you. And no matter where you're watching from, there's still 275 beautiful people out there watching across all platforms. We appreciate each and every one of you. So God bless. Watch some World Cup. Enjoy. And be proud to be an American if you are. If you're not an American, be proud to be whatever you are. Everybody have a great night.